Eric's fucking infuriating to play Mortal Kombat against.
I heard about it.
Wait, you heard about it from Eric?
No, I was listening to Noah and that, and they were talking about how you're very funny to play against. And so I was just like, bullying.
It's so you know what I hate about playing video games with Eric? Eric and Noah, and it's like, oh, I'm getting absolutely wrecked and I'm getting mad at it.
Yeah.
I dislike it. This is probably just an honor thing, but I dislike it when they're like, oh no, we'll go easy on him, and they purposely do that sort of shit. It makes me so mad and riled up. It's so
when they say
good.
but gay marriage will lead to polygamy, so good. That's a tweet I sent you in March 17th.
In March.
Yeah.
Let me see this.
The incident.
The incident, baby.
Oh, what the fuck?
I have March 10th. Oh wait, you sent me the link, and it's not there. Is that correct?
It's there. I can read it.
Hold on.
That fucking Happy Easter thing you sent me.
Oh, what was the Happy
Of
Easter
the
thing that I sent you?
Hatsune Miku and Sonichu.
I fucking love that, man.
That's upsetting. I took the screenshot and moved on with my days. Sorry to hear about your loss. Warn the others of the trap. No.
I refuse.
The Burger King fucking tweet.
Are you still sending Jacob like harassing images or no?
I have stopped.
You have stopped?
I've been sending him harassing messages though.
Oh yeah. You've been insulting him. We can wait for him and I can go grab like my dinner or something.
Drip Goku is straight.
Fuck. What's that? Is that a Junji? There's no way that's a Junji thing. I refuse. What is that?
Wait, hold on. Wait, what'd you just send? I was laughing at something else. That's amazing.
It assaults your senses.
Because there is a imposter.
Please. And
What the fuck?
thank you.
Oh no.
Alright, I'm gonna scroll up a bit more.
Oh, what is this?
What is what?
Oh. I don't like following certain people now.
What's that?
You know Medino the bad guy on YouTube.
Yes.
I decided it was a good idea to follow his Twitter. I have
Horrible decision, really.
Yeah. You wanna know what I just saw?
What's his at thing? I want to see what you're talking about.
I'll just send you what the thing that came up on my feed because he liked it. It's not fun for me.
I think you've got to turn on. You've got to switch accounts.
No, he just likes. There's just so many giantess stuff. I
That's absurd.
I wanna cry. Pain. This man just has no shame.
That is fucking true.
Worst teacher stories: Godzilla, yoga in it, nightmare, and the demon water park stories.
Yeah. So what do you have for theme and water park? What are you going to present to us, bitch boy? Little child.
The last time
45-kilogram bitch.
Literal skin and bone, skeletal even.
Just joint, ligament, bone. That's it.
The last time I was at a water park with my family,
You died.
yeah, I got drowned by this fucking Taiwanese man. He fucking bombed the pool. No,
You said, buy my shirt, and then drowned you.
No, we went down this slide, and my mom had a bit of trouble getting out of like one of the donuts that you have when you go down the slide. And as we were getting out of the water,
what the fuck are you saying?
You know, like the inflatable donuts?
Oh, those.
Yeah. And as we were getting out of the pool, these Malays, they chatted to themselves, and I turned to my dad and I'm like, Dad, what are they saying? And he's like, oh yeah, they're calling you white people. It's like a derogatory term for white people. So
they called you a cracker?
They were basically going, oh, white people, honestly, idiots.
I should have woken up and gone,
basically, bro, they were like throwing hand signals, but with their fucking mouths.
Or as most people call it, speaking.
Hey, yo, you know about runes with your mouths? No.
Hey, I'm about to speak rune. Fuck! Moon runes from my mouth.
Other than that, do we count the Powerhouse Museum as a sort of theme park?
It's something to talk about, so yes.
Do you remember a kid named when we were at Camden's
Yes,
house?
he had shitty political opinions.
Well, we were at the Powerhouse Museum, and you know the slide where you hang onto a bar, and it's like the steepest drop. He was like holding onto it, and the woman was like, he was like super nervous and shit, and he was continuously like, no, I can't do this, I can't, and eventually it got to him like hanging from the bar, and the woman was like, keep your head back, keep your head forward, you know, you gotta do this, and they were like, 3, 2, 1, he let go, and he immediately swung his head back and hit it on the corner. So he came down. He came down in this crying, sobbing mess, and he's like squealing to us. He's like, "They told me not to let my head back. I did it. They lied."
Did you laugh at him?
Yeah.
Did you point and laugh? Did you point and go, "You fool"?
We should have.
You imbecile.
We should have.
You failure.
It was either that or he'd go absolutely chimp shit on us. Like, granted, he's weaker than me, so could probably kick his ass, but also, you know, we don't want the teachers going chimp shit on us, so...
If the lightsaber is blue, execution is due.
Yeah.
Have you been watching that new series on Disney Plus? Do you have Disney Plus is a better question.
No. Can I borrow yours?
There's this. No. It is my uncle's. Yeah. A new series got released. It is called The Bad Batch. Yes. And it literally began... I'm going to spoil the first episode because it doesn't mean that much.
Yeah.
I mean, it does, but, like, I don't give a shit.
Yep.
So it introduces Special Force 99.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this is our titular Bad Batch. This guy across there, I'm like, I like this guy.
Yeah.
Instant betrayal. Didn't even make it one episode.
Wait. 99? As in, like, is that...
Special Force 99.
Is that just, like, a force of troopers? And they're like, hey,
Yes, they are.
death to you.
No, they're a squad of defective/enhanced clones. You have Hunter, who has enhanced senses.
Oh, you're
Wrecker,
talking about
who
the
is
Bad
big,
Batch.
burly, and strong. Yeah, fuck. What was I talking about?
I don't fucking know. I
What
don't
else was I
remember them
talking
being
about?
called Special Force in 99.
That's their name. That is their designation.
Okay, that's their designation. So what? They just betray the Republic immediately?
No, fuck. I'm going to explain to the others. You have Hunter, who's the leader. He has enhanced senses. Wrecker, who big strong man who loves to blow shit up. You have Tech, who's a fucking nerd. You have Crosshair, who has fucking eagle eyes. And then they just got this Reg, who's called Echo, and he is more machine than man because he got blown the fuck up.
Yeah. Hunter and Echo are cool as fuck, bro.
Have you seen it?
I've not seen the episode, but I've seen all of the Clone Wars.
Okay, I imagine they're in there.
Yeah, no, they're in the last season. Like, they're one of the best episodes of the final season.
Absolutely.
Or best arcs.
Love all of them.
Fucking love it.
And then, and so it's the... So they're fighting on the snow planet. And the Jedi is like, oh man, we need reinforcements. The Padawan comes out, so I got reinforcements, bro. How many? 5. Fuck. And they come down and just wreck just a battalion of droids. And then you see Palpatine and he goes, He says, execute Order 66.
Execute Order 69. He tells all the clone troopers to phase up.
Phase up.
Yeah.
And so the other troopers go, bruh, 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 bruh. But the Padawan's like, oh shit, and starts running away. So this is end of Clone Wars shit. And then the Padawan gets away. And Crosshair is like, hey Hunter, why'd you let him go? And then Hunter's like, shut the fuck up. God damn it, I hate you.
Yeah.
I'd like to apologize in advance for not giving a fuck.
Bro.
Yeah. And so you see the Empire get formed. And then Special Force 99 is like, hey man, fuck this. Except Crosshair, who's just like, good soldiers follow orders.
And turns into a lizard.
He already fucking is a snake.
Facts.
So Hunter's like, hey, I'm gonna give them this report. And then Crosshair's like, I'm gonna tell them that you didn't kill the Padawan.
The Padawan.
The Padawan. The Padawan.
The Padawan. Hey, your Padawan, do the whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. And so they're back and they see the Empire get formed. And then Tech, the big glasses man, it's like, all the other fucking
Jedi
troopers, no, all the Jedi are already fucking dead.
Yep.
Except for Ahsoka, the Padawan they let away. Luke doesn't count.
There are a couple...
Obi-Wan's still alive, so there's 3 alive.
There were more than 3 Jedi that survived.
Wait, actually, Grogu's still alive.
Yoda exists.
That's 5.
And there was one other notable guy. Is this him, Canis Juris? Like, there is an entire list of
Harness.
You got okay. We're including the rebels because that's technically canon. So Canis Juris,
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
Quinlan Voss. That's the dude. Quinlan Voss survived.
All right, cool. Moving on. Shut that shit up,
bro.
All right. So all that happens, and then they get to the hangar, and it's like, damn, the war's over. What do we do now?
Yeah.
And then it's like, hang on, there's this child called Omega.
Omega.
And suddenly, like, Hunt is like, damn, this kid mine now.
Give me the child. Hand him over.
And then they are put in jail. And then they take Cross there, and it's like, hey, yo, man, our programming that we put in all the clone troopers, it's a bit it's defective in all the others, but it's only a bit defective in this man. And then Tarkov's like, hey, can you make it more effective? And it's like, yes, sure. Yeah, so Crosshair betrays them instantaneously.
Bro. And so what, they make their grand escape?
Yeah, and then they went to this random guy called... He's probably like a Clone Wars guy.
Hmm?
Yeah, his name is like Cut or something. He's living with this woman called Sue, who is like one of those aliens.
Yo! Cut's based. That's all I can say.
Cut's fat has mutton chops.
Yo. I'm gonna be real, when I was a child and I saw Sue in the Clone Wars, I was like...
Die.
Yeah. But, yeah, they meet up with Cut, who is a very cool man.
Yeah. And obviously they have this Omega kid now. And so... Cut's being like, hey, Hunter... This how you raise a kid. Hunter's like, I don't know shit about that. Fucking you take her. And she just refuses. And they just accept that kind of. Because they're also in a bit of a war zone. Because they're trying to get Cut, Sue, and the little kiddies off planet. Because obviously he's a fucking deserter.
Yeah.
And if he's found, his entire family will be shot dead.
Straight up.
Mm. Yeah. So that's Bad Batch.
The first episode.
That was actually episode 1 and 2.
Oh shit, they released 2 episodes? I thought they only did 1 so far.
I think episode 2 released somewhat recently.
Okay.
They do weekly shit.
Yeah. Hold up. I'm checking how much Disney Plus is. How do you know how much it is, Zach?
No.
Bro, $119 a year. Fuck. I guess I'm gonna go up to my parents and be like, please, I need this.
I can just give you like my account and we'll just keep quiet about it.
Yeah. If you would be so kind, Zach, please.
Yes.
Thank you.
Alright then. So Bad Batch is cool.
Yeah, I didn't.
Makes me actually want to watch the Clone Wars, because I just like started the Clone Wars and I was like, yeah, this should be good. Got to the second episode and it's like, yeah, that was good.
Okay, with the Clone Wars, at the start, the first 2 seasons, the animation can be a little rough, but that's also because Scott, I think Fenrici, I think that was the name?
Scott Pilgrim.
Director of the...
Scott Pilgrim makes a Clone Wars. Da 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 da.
No, I was absolutely incorrect. I could not have been more wrong. Holy shit. Dave Filoni,
Dave Filoni is
Dave
Scott
Filoni, man's a baloney on the sides of the Mexicans. Bitch be a homie. It was like a very small studio, and it was literally just a shit ton of Star Wars nerds came together, and they're like, bro, everyone wants to see the Clone Wars. Let's make that happen. And so they released a movie to start it with, and that introduces Ahsoka and Rex and all that. The movie was alright.
Oh yeah, you wanna know a cool thing about Rex that's revealed in Bad Batch episode 2?
What?
So, my guess is that Rex spared Ahsoka.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah. From Order 69.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. It's revealed in episode 2. Cuts is like, hey man, you hear what they're doing to Rex? And it's like, what they doing to Rex? Oh, Rex is getting his behavioral chip enhanced, so he's going to be a regular clone trooper now.
How the... Bro, you gotta watch the Clone Wars because that sounds
people,
baffling.
They shoot purple shit into their heads. And Crosshair was like, "Ugh!" And now Rex is going to be like, "Ugh!"
That's fucking baffling. Cause well, do you care about spoilers for the Clone Wars or no?
No, I know far too much about it to really care anymore.
Do you know the end of season 7 or whatever it is?
I'm sorry. What the fuck do you want for? Oh, yes, I'm good to do this. No, I just know like general plot points. Who you think I is, dog? What the fuck?
Do you care if I spoil the end of season 7?
Season 7's the newest one, I'm guessing.
Season 7 is the final season of the Clone Wars, yeah.
Yes. Alright then, shoot me.
Okay. Basically...
I monkey.
Yeah, basically, Ahsoka would be like, I want to come back to the Jedi Temple to help them overthrow the government on this planet. And they're like, I bet. And so she gets in like this, I can't remember what they called. Basically, the Republic's version of a Star Destroyer, with Rex and like...
That's not ominous.
And like one half of the 501st. And they're like, yo...
I have no clue who that is.
The 501st Blue Clone Troopers.
Does that have that Cody guy?
No, that's the,
Fuck.
That's
okay,
the,
I
like...
don't care, move on.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Anyway, 501st is Anakin's division. Doesn't matter. And then, like, Order 69 Dab 420 comes in. and Rex is immediately like, hey, yo! Pull up! And they all just start shooting at Ahsoka. And so she just kidnaps Rex, puts him on an operating table, and is like, hey, yo, let's put a laser into his head. And with some, like, droid, she's like, shoot the man. And that gets rid of his chip. One thing leads to another. And
yes, that gets reimplanted.
Yeah, but one thing leads to another, and the entire Star Destroyer crashes into a moon. And so Ahsoka and Rex escape, and that's like the final episode of the Clone Wars that we ever see. So that's actually kind of surprising. That's like, yo, Rex kind of got captured. Because they had a
no, he returned. He just did it.
He just straight up returned?
No, yeah, because he went to Cuts, who does a deserter, and was like, hey, man, I'm going to get my chip reset. I catch you later, and then just left.
Damn.
The fucking Empire didn't know Cuts was there. That was the whole point of the episode. But Rex was like, what's good, my man? I'm about to become a slave to this system. I catch you later. I shouldn't actually. I'll fucking kill you. On sight.
Yeah. Bro, if you know anything about the colossal failure that is Rebels, I'm expecting Wolf and a clone commando to come in then later in Bad Batch.
I want that blue-haired kid to be like, what's the blue-haired kid's name?
A blue-haired kid? What?
Yeah, the main kid of Rebels.
Oh, Ezra.
Oh, I thought it was Caleb for a second. Caleb was the Padawan that they spared.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Spiders like, killing 7 people every year. Champagne corks killing 24 people every year.
Bruh. But, Star Wars Rebels, we find Rex, Wolf, and this clone commander, I can't remember his name, and they're like, hey, we're all set, we're good. We're just out here hunting big-ass fucking walruses on this planet.
Isn't Rebels set between 4 and 7 or is it 3 and 4?
3 and 4. Because
okay.
the Empire
So
exists.
Rex is just chill with Jedi now, I guess. I guess he didn't get that chip.
Yeah, so I'm expecting them to be like, yo, Rex, Wolf, and this other dude kind of escaped, because the clone commander is thought to be dead, so it would make sense if he just pulled up and he's like, hey, yo, man, let's get out of here, bro.
Let's go.
Yeah, he becomes the baby car, and they go away.
Yo.
I pull up. But,
It's just a giant stormtrooper helmet. Yo.
I shoot shit. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah. But yeah, that's just interesting, man. And if you think I'm a Star Wars nerd, you should be afraid of Connor. Connor's scary, bro.
I'm not afraid of Star Wars nerds. I beat them up on a regular basis and steal their lunch money. I just walk into the preschool and be like, hey, who's a fan of Star Wars? And just start smacking kids.
Bludgeoning children's head and turning them into Tyler 1 and giving them
The fucking preschool workers come out, I beat their ass too with the playground set.
You pick the entire playground set up and you fucking Broly throw them around. Oh my Jesus.
I am God! Imagine that! Just like this like stout kid just walks into a preschool, lifts up the place and just starts throwing it at children. Bow before me!
It's like, holy shit. They're like full on, like, children are running away from you and they're turning and they're seeing their friends getting sunken underneath play equipment.
It's like, that's the fucking Beast Titan.
Bro, it's like the beaches of Normandy.
Don't start charging me, bro.
You just swat them away with one swing.
Don't fucking lariat them. Clothesline a 4-year-old.
You gotta get down on your knees and do that.
Just swipe down. Just a deep swipe. Just send them into the air.
You bring your arm down on them so hard that you cut their fucking baby flesh in half.
I'm gonna fucking zip tie 2 babies' arms together and use them like nunchucks.
Their arms are gonna come off. They've not even formed yet, bro.
Projectile.
Ayo!
Just fucking like swinging around, crack a coom, bust a kid's skull with another kid's skull.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah, just doom music as this like teenager just smacking kids.
Yo, you could curl up in a ball and just roll down like a hill and just kill so many of them. You would get a strike.
They call me the boulder, baby.
Bro, you get a dib to do that. You remember a dib? Yeah, holy fuck.
You think The Rock is scary? Try these hands.
Bro. Yo, I'm about to throw these bitches. Ayo!
Walk into like the room with like all the babies that are asleep and just
you go around to them and you start flipping their beds up while they're still on them.
No, just go around to each one, just next one.
It's like a stapler, bro. You're like, hey yo, next paper, next one.
It's like that fucking like guy trying to break the melons over his head.
Yeah.
So conveyor belt of just
Oh Jesus.
Conveyor belt babies to headbutt them
To death.
Conveyor belt babies is a fun. I want to shoot a baby out of a cannon, but like have it be like intact.
The child is intact as you just some warring soldier, like World War III is gonna happen. Some soldier's gonna be walking in like the outback of Australia, and they're gonna see a child fall in front of them dead, and they're gonna be like, what is happening? And they're gonna look up and they're gonna see you with this rocket launcher looking ass thing just shooting fucking toddlers out of it. screaming toddlers.
Literal live ammunition.
Bruh. That's terrifying.
I'm about to flashbang a preschool. Flashbang.
Do you think that'd kill some kids?
It would make them go fucking blind, I imagine. Ooh, shy.
They like hear the thing like ting into the room. And they like go to pick it up and play with it, and it goes off and it blows off one of their hands.
A flash? How powerful do you think a flashbang is?
I reckon a flashbang could blow off someone's hand. Like, especially
It's
like a toddler.
light.
A flashbang blow off a hand. If you were stupid enough to detonate a flashbang in your hand, then you would likely lose most or all of your hand. A flashbang is an explosive device. While it is designed for bright light and concussive waves, anything right next to it is going to take a lot of pressure and heat. Sometimes his face is going to melt off and you're going to laugh at them as they're on the floor screaming. They're going to look like a Chernobyl
pull out
victim.
Their pacifier, pull the pin on a flashbang, stick into their mouth.
Yo, they're dead! They're no longer...
That's the point! I've been throwing playgrounds at kids.
They no longer live though. Yo!
How is... that is like more instantaneous than a playground like slide. Like being discus into the side of a kid's head.
That... Bruh. Ayo, child, hold this for me. Takes the pin out of a flash grenade, puts it in its mouth, walks away. You just say, bye! And just screams after, like, the sonic wave goes away. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
This is a lot of baby murder.
Shit funny.
I want to put a baby in boxing gloves and just watch it and then punch it in the face.
Yes. Give a baby boxing gloves and then put it in, like, in front of a wild dog.
just get, like, a tube of rabies and steroids and just inject into a pit bull.
And then put a toddler in the ring.
In front of baby.
Put it.
Hey, yo, baby, we got you a sock and bopper.
Hey, yo, child, you know
Best
how you
of
always
luck.
said that you wanted a dog? Here you go. Ah! Ah!
Here's Rufus.
Oh my Jesus.
Literal demon dog against a toddler with a boxing glove. Not even two, just one.
Yeah, a single toddler. They're going to die so quickly.
A chihuahua could kill a toddler, let's be honest. The bar isn't that high. It's just about turning it into red paste. I want to put that shit in like a can of tomato soup and I want nobody to tell the difference.
That's horrifying. Hey yo, this pasta sauce is really good. What it made out of, baby?
You mean like baby powder? Nah,
baby.
You see the pimple I got back? You see the foam coming out its mouth? Yeah. Yeah.
That shit made out, baby.
A baby fool.
I wanna gain the innate ability to respond to like anything as quickly as possible. So like, I want someone like to ask me like a really heinous question, and I want to respond in a way that seems like I've thought about it before.
I love shit like that. Like just immediate responses.
Yeah.
But obviously the best one is just like... It's like, where were you yesterday? Yes.
I like don't even mean like that. I mean like someone's like, oh yeah, what would you do if you had a dead body? I would soak it in vinegar and then put it in the forest. Make sure to bury it 6 feet deep. Like, like exceedingly quickly, and in like.
What's your preferred method of death? Okay, spear, elephant, and a fuck ton of coke. Just drop that on someone, see how they react.
No, someone's gonna ask me what would be the way that you want to go, and I'd be like, I want a spear, and I want an elephant, and so much cocaine.
I want a mountain of crack. Half for me, half for the elephant. Gotta make it a fair fight.
Hey yo, you know how Ronald Reagan introduced crack cocaine to the black community? I want that much, but more. And then give half of that to the elephant. Shit's gotta be a fair fight.
Me.
Divvy it up before death.
Elephant, a third to me, a third to the spear.
Yes, that's right. The spear's like coated in cocaine.
Coated in fucking spear and crack. Every stab wound causes the elephant to get more and more aggressive. Ah! Gotta coat its horns and crack so the same thing happens to you. So it's when it's like entire tusk is through your chest, you're just socking it in the face. That's glorious. A man with a whole elephant tusk through his chest, just punching it in the eye, screaming with like shot up eyes that are bloodshot. Just
like a bleeding nose, and oh my Jesus! It's like he's screaming, "Death! Death! Murder!" It's like
nightmare.
It's Eric Andre.
Eric Andre with a still has the fucking suit on, just coked up, just punching an elephant in the eye.
Yo.
And he just like sprints through like the fucking savannah. Oh fuck! That's such a glorious sight.
Yo, it's like that sounds like something from an Adult Swim pilot.
So I'm gonna make a fucking Adult Swim pilot. That is just like some immortal douchebag who just fights elephants. That's it.
Like his entire thing is that he's immortal and he can't feel things. He's like Balder from Norse mythology.
Either that or just some guy who's on an immense amount of Kraken every time, and he no longer dies because his body refuses to accept it.
They're like, oh, how come it says that you've lived for like 100 years? Crack cocaine.
So you know Everest, right? Turns out underneath a lot of crack.
I fell into a hole when I was going up Mount Everest, accidentally inhaled 10 tons of crack cocaine, and now I won't die.
And now I'm God.
The effects of the original dose are still affecting me today. Do you see my hands? They're shaking. I cannot stop.
They're shaking so fast you can't see them shake.
My hands are going through time without me at this point.
You may think I don't have hands. They're just in an alternate reality band paddling Gandalf the Grey.
I have seen the creation of the world, and these hands have felt it.
These hands held the Big Bang, baby.
These hands set up the nukes in the future.
That's just John F. Kennedy now. These hands, these glorious hands that will fight the communist threat.
John F. Kennedy didn't die. Instead, he took a shit ton of crack cocaine before he got shot. Therefore, meaning the CIA actually covered up his death.
He took over the CIA after his death. He took over the CIA and is now just in charge.
Kennedy is part of the Illuminati.
Except he's just on crack all the time.
Yeah. He's the leading force behind the Illuminati, and the reason why the world's so shit is because he's just on crack 24/7, and he refuses to fix problems. He's like, wouldn't it be funny?
It heads with the dosage ending, and he just looks onto the world. This is of my creation. I must reset it. And he takes more crack and travels back into the past and kills his coked up self. Except he's also coked up.
He is like, wouldn't it be funny if we reset the world with the disease? And he's like slowly becoming more and more insane and distorted.
I say we cause a Libyan civil war. And if anyone objects, he just beats them to death.
Yeah. with his bare fists. And his fists, because he's been snorting so much crack, his fists are laced with crack. So the dude's dying in euphoria.
He inflicts a rage on each hit.
It's like
I don't care like what I have to lose, but I want to see in real life a man on crack with a tusk in his stomach punching the elephant as he's going out.
Yo, we should get someone to
I want to
draw
look
that.
I don't care if I'm shot the next millisecond I see that. I want to see that.
You immediately get shot in the neck afterwards, and you just like it hits your spine, so you're just there. You can't open your eyes anymore, but you know death is coming, but extremely slowly.
I
And the
become
only
like
thing you have
Stephen
left.
Hawking, and it's just like, what was your happiest memory before you got paralyzed? So there was this elephant, right?
So you guys know about crack cocaine? Well, have you heard about elephants
You guys know
on
about
that?
crack? I've been on crack all the time. Just can't see because I've lost all motor function.
You may be wondering how I sniff cocaine. Whoever said I was sniffing it? There's a reason why I'm hooked up to machines. He's just on a drip. Do you let's get back to the ideas and suggestions. Do you have a water park or theme park story?
Nah.
No?
I do have one, but I think I've told you before.
You might have, but it could still be
Are you concerned about the
yeah. It could be extremely interesting.
Okay, yeah. So there I am, Universal Studios. Gold. Oh, fuck, that was a lot of snot.
You sure it wasn't
Coast.
cocaine?
And I really wish it was. But no, Gold Coast, Universal Studios, whatever the fuck they want to call it. I don't know what it's called. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
There's this one ride called the Buzzsaw.
Yeah.
Do you know about the Buzzsaw?
I do not know.
Well, you better learn about the Buzzsaw. Essentially, it's a big fucking circle. Except at the top of the circle, it twists. So that ride actually goes like upside down, then right side up, and upside down. So
Oh,
it goes
shit.
like... So it's like upside down, then sideways, then... What the fuck? Why? Why? What made you want to do that? You're just the worst. That achieves nothing. Why?
You can continue with the story.
Okay. So it goes like right side up, goes up, and then you're upside down.
Yep.
Then you get put obviously sideways, upside, and so it does twisty shit.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to go on that.
Mm.
And then my sister was like, "Look, there's a fucking like super young kid who wants to go on. You're a fucking pussy." And so I was like, "I'm getting peer pressured, and it's working."
Oh no!
So I go on the ride. It starts, and I realize, oh no, I don't want to be on the ride. I don't want to be on the ride. And then it starts up, and I scream loud, and the fucking little girl is laughing. Everyone else is screaming as this little girl is laughing.
Oh my shit.
Shit, no, she's fucking insane. My sister is making fun of me. We were on a fucking ride called the Giant Drop, or like the Big Drop, or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
While we were up there, she was bawling her fucking eyes out while I was laughing at her. I was pointing and laughing like the man I was.
Yeah. But on this ride, no. No one was laughing, only that one girl.
Yes, because she's she's dead. She's in an alleyway because she wasn't scared of drugs. So she overdosed on black tar heroin. She wasn't cool enough for cocaine yet.
Kennedy gave her the first shot of cocaine and it instantly killed her. And just that's it. You came off the ride shivering and crying.
No, I was not happy with my sister, and she was not happy with herself. Nobody was happy with her, really. But she was never happy with herself. She has body image issues.
Whoa!
That's a joke. That's a joke.
What if I heard your door just get hit down, and she just comes in and she's like, "Oi, what you talking about?" And then just,
"Oi, you dog!"
I just hear you get beat up.
If I said shit like that, like no matter how good of friends we are, that is like shit I'd never tell you. I'd have to be dead and buried to fucking tell you that shit.
To tell me that I have body image issues.
Nice personal shit about my sister.
Oh, really?
That she doesn't want to be shared. Fucking of course. If she doesn't want to share with people, I'm not gonna fucking tell people. Yeah. I'd be dead and buried.
That's fair.
You're a fucking retard. Yeah, that was basically it. I was hoping there would be other people so they could say something interesting, but I'm now going to shame them for making this horrible. Okay, worst teacher story. You know mine. Everybody knows mine. What about yours?
I don't know if I know yours.
Everyone in our school knew it. Because everybody saw it. Because everybody saw the child and and the ambulance.
Whoa.
Callum, I was with you. I was with you when this happened.
Are you talking about...
We watched it together, my brother. We were playing Tip.
And it was with Mr. K, and he...
Yes, and the fucking autism boy.
Mine's pretty... Like, my worst teacher story is, it's pretty bland, because I thought Mr. K was... that shit was pretty pog. I'm gonna be real.
Gonna be honest, he's a horrible person for that. Let's clear the table.
Yeah.
He was a full-grown man who fractured the fucking dislocated the shoulder of this autistic like year 4 kid, I think it was, and he just didn't receive any punishment for it.
The kid wasn't autistic. I was in his class.
Wait, really?
Yeah. He was just an asshole.
He acted autistic, though, so I'm going to call him autistic.
I think his parents were bogans, and they just had, like, they divorced immediately as they had him.
Oh, so it's not autism, it's a fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yes.
Big difference. I'll keep that in mind.
I just know, like, you know the, like, super shabby, like, bad-looking house that's on the corner at the school at the back gate?
You mean house?
No.
Wait, censor that name.
Yeah, I will. If you came out of the back gate and you turned right and you just followed the pathway, there'd be this house like that's almost hidden by like this tree.
Oh wait, do you mean the one that had that like broken I think like toy slide in front of it for like 8 months?
Yeah. I believe that was that kid's house.
Oh my god, that is sad.
Yeah.
I feel bad for him, but also fuck him. I don't know why. He wronged me somehow.
No, but like, it was also like when that happened, he was like carrying around a big ass branch, and he was like chasing around like year 2s.
He wasn't.
He was. Was he not?
I got the story from Mr. himself.
Really?
Yeah, Mr. was taking that kid along because the kid had done something and he was on fucking highway patrol, whatever you'd call highway patrol, yes.
Yeah.
He was on lunch duty, so he was taking the kid with him. Yeah. And it was some kids just throwing rocks at him. And so the kid started having a spasm because obviously, you know, somebody throwing rocks at him and gets fetal alcohol. And so the kid starts flailing about, and Mr. Kowalik isn't stopping the kids throwing rocks at him, but stopping him himself And so he brings the kid down on his shoulder, dislocates it instantly.
I do not remember that, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
You don't fucking remember because it wasn't you, because we were up above the back oval.
Yeah,
like,
I know where we
past that
were.
stair area.
Yeah, it was after the big ass like fence had been put up there.
Yeah, the fence and the giant I was about to say shutter shades, but they're definitely not shutter shades. I have a teacher I've nicknamed Miss Shutter Shades now.
Why?
Her actual name is Miss. By the way, since that.
Yeah.
And I was just like, it wouldn't be funny if I called you Shutter Shades, you old hag.
Yo, bruh, it's just you just woke up that day and you chose violence.
I hate that so much.
What you woke up and chose violence?
Yes.
Why?
It's such a fucking dumb phrase, and I hate it so much, and it's said so often.
Yeah, that's fair. My worst teacher story. I guess it's more from an educational point of view. Because I've told you this story before. We had this Indian math teacher, this small Indian math teacher. And I was in one of the lower classes at that time. So, you know, we had a couple of ruffians. And so we had this teacher the entire year. The moment she stepped in the door, they all started doing fucking Indian accents to her.
Wait, I zoned out for a second. So there's this Indian teacher, and they just start making fun of her?
As soon as she steps in the door.
Just immediate racism.
Yeah, basically. Like, she's also a new teacher. This is like, I don't want to say that, I don't think it was her first class at the school. I think this was like 1 or 2 days after school it started. But as soon as she stepped, like, basically in the first lesson, these kids were like, "Ayo, what if I was racist?" And like, this teacher was also horrible at teaching math. Like, if you've ever had an Indian teacher with a really strong accent try to teach you math, it can be infuriating.
I've never had that, but I do know a teacher who was like that, and nobody liked her class. Instead, the Indian teacher I had was like, "Okay, class, this is the formula, this is the textbook. I'm now going to go on my phone for an hour, and if I see you on your phone, I will take it to the principals instantly because I am a bitch."
Facts, but
yeah, she's also the teacher who was like, after I got into the car accident, I should say. A crash makes it sound like it was a head-on collision. The car accident. I came back into school like 2 days after, and she was like, "Where's the homework?" And I was like, "Sorry, miss, I couldn't do it. I was in a car crash." And she was like, "Oh," and let me go.
I don't think you've talked to me
powerful
about the car crash or the car accident.
Yeah, that's disappointing.
Like,
so I'm coming back home from training.
Training? Like, you mean like soccer training or something?
No, taekwondo.
Oh, yeah. Taekwondo. Yeah?
Yeah. So, you know, I'm vibing, I'm chilling. My mum has got groceries in the back. We're in her Toyota Echo. 2003 Toyota Echo. Might have been a 2002, can't remember. So we're driving along. My mum, you know, indicates to take the turn.
Yeah.
And this is a turn where you don't like need the lights, but you should check them to see if there's oncoming traffic. So, you know, she stops, checks. Car behind her didn't do that. It was looking behind. There was this lady at the car who was looking at her daughter. So she looks behind, thinking my mum's going to just go ahead. And so we're sitting there, Toyota Echo. Boom!
Holy shit.
60 Ks on the flat rear of a Toyota Echo, and we're just sent forward like across 2 lanes.
Yo.
And traffic that's going 80 is about to smack against us.
Holy shit.
But my mum, still being conscious, thankfully, despite the fact she slammed her head against the wheel.
Yo.
Turned to the side.
Yeah.
And put her emergency lights on.
I thought you were going to say she had been watching Fast and Furious the night before, so she
started
put it
fucking drifting.
Yeah, she put it into fucking 3rd gear.
I think it was it might have been a manual. It was a manual, yeah.
Yeah.
But no, she did not. She did not, in fact, start drifting the moment she got hit. Like this was the moment she was waiting for all her life.
When
my mum is, in fact, an average or slightly above average driver.
Yeah. When was this? Because I don't remember.
Year 7.
This was in year 7. Okay, yeah.
August, year 7. I remember it.
I remember it very well.
Yes, I remember because it was on a Monday as well. I remember that.
Oh yeah.
And the whiplash just fucking sent me. So I was just in bed for like most of the day after. Just like, I'm in pain. My spine feels like liquid. But I got better.
Eventually.
Just kidding. My back is still in a lot of pain, and it has been since that crash. I'm joking, of course. It was in pain long before. Because I sleep like a fucking barbarian.
How do you sleep? Like what?
I have 3 pillows and I stand them upright. So I am like... So like my like... From...
Your shoulder isn't even touching the bed anymore.
It's not.
Oh.
My head is upright. I am like a L block from Tetris, long ways on my bed.
Why do you sleep like that?
Because I have my iPad and I just watch the shows and I put the iPad on my stomach, and that is the most comfortable way to watch it. And I just turn off my iPad, put it on the shelf next to me, and just.
That's... Bro, you're gonna have scoliosis. You're gonna wake up one day and you're gonna be like, damn, I cannot move anymore.
Joke's on you. I do weighted sit-ups at the gym, so my back has actually been really good. Except right now, the muscles are in pain.
Bro, I just got suggested on Reddit r/Centrelink.
Lamau Paul. Send that to Eric.
Oh, yes. But that's terrifying to imagine. Like I accidentally walk into your room in the middle of the night and I look at your bed and your head's just facing me.
I'm just sitting upright. That would be scary. Just imagine you walk into somebody's room and they're just like in a calm, like upright position, as if they're just like staring at the ceiling. They just turn. Because I don't wake up like that. I move a lot in my sleep.
Oh yeah.
Like there are points on my wall, like that are well above my head, that have been like some of the paint's come off because I just kick it in the middle of the night.
What? You're like a dog. Have you ever like had a dog sleeping on your bed and they have like nightmares and so they just start kicking things?
Yeah, except they just like kick outwards. I like go from like legs like hanging off one side of the bed, then it just reaches over, like smacks against this poster that I have like hanging up way above me, just boom, and like folds back down.
You're mastering Taekwondo in your sleep.
I did that way before Taekwondo.
Yeah.
One time we had a few people over, so my mom didn't have a bed. So she was like, all right, Zach, move over. I'm going to sleep at the other side of your bed. So it was like, I was sleeping on one side and she was sleeping on the other. And apparently I kicked her in the stomach in the sleep.
Yo, did she not like wake you up during that?
No, she woke up. It was like 3 a.m. and she just saw me sleeping there peacefully. And she was like, Zach, why'd you do that? What's happened, Zach? And then I was just... So yeah, my legs just shoot out in my sleep. Somebody tries to assassinate me in my sleep. I just kick them across the face.
You just kick them in the throat and they fall to the ground unconscious.
In the jugular.
I'm imagining like we put a camera in your room for like shits and giggles to see how you sleep, and like at like fucking 12 a.m. you're just out there doing like fucking green belt patterns in your sleep. Yo, you'd kick someone.
I'm gonna hang a punching bag in my room. I'm gonna sleepwalk and just start working that bag. Just, but doom.
Dad, like you'd hear noise, but you'd only know that's coming from Zach's room, but you're too scared to open it because you don't want to know what he's doing at that time of night. And while you're just getting swole.
Swole at nighttime, baby.
The night swole equals night water. Oh my fuck.
Also, my anatomy is fucked up.
How? Why?
My chest, like you can see my rib cage on my chest. But I have like small man boobs, and so it goes like my rib cage.
Yeah.
And then it just expands outwards into a fucking gut.
I actually have not noticed that about you.
Imagine a skeleton with like one of those giant water balloons in its like stomach. That is what I look like.
That sounds like my dad. Like minus the man tits.
I have that genuine hourglass figure.
But like the plump hourglass.
No, I have one of those like test tubes where it's like skin that has like a fat bottom.
Oh damn.
I'm a fucking I'm like a drug lab test tube build.
Bro, you're like fucking.
The thing is,
Jesus
though,
Christ.
that is where like all my fat is stored because my arm is actually like actually somewhat muscular.
You're like the
and my
the
leg
colossal
is
titan.
also. And most of my leg's good, except for like the upper part of my thigh, which is just like, which is like 3 times as thick as my forearm.
There is something being stored in your thigh, but you do not know what or why.
It is indeed fat and a bit of muscle.
And a little bit.
I can see the stretch marks, and it's like a good meter away from me.
I still love how how one time we were playing PS4 and you're like, oh boys, I gotta go have a shower, and you come back and you're like, boys, the greatest thing just happened to me. I can't see my penis.
No, it wasn't the greatest thing. It was an atrocity. That was my darkest moment. I remember when I did that, I was like, fuck, no, this cannot be happening. I denied it.
I remember you like after the fact, like probably for jokes, like to play up jokes, but you were like, yo, that was my happiest moment. Like something got ticked off my bucket list.
Like, you know how people can do the suck in stomach and it like sucks it up?
Yeah.
Even at my fattest point, when I was like proper like almost the weight of an adult
Boogie
male.
2988.
Yeah, almost boogie 298 weight. I could look my chest. I could make my like stomach look like yours.
like a fucking entire galaxy in your fucking abdomen. I'm imagining what are you gonna say?
Like, I can do it right now, and straight up, you're gonna see the rib cage, and then it's like someone just like took a chunk off my stomach.
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm like I'm like imagining you're like super happy. You're like, alright boys, I gotta go have a shower. You go into the shower and you let's say you have to like bend down or something to get like shampoo or soap, and you look down and you just see that you can't see your penis, and you start looking at the palms of your hand and you just start thinking like just like horrible thoughts. Like this cannot be. How could I let this happen? I failed the universe. We're all going to die.
I have just recorded a video displaying the difference between a suck gut and a regular.
Damn.
I've sent it to you on Insta.
On Instagram. you just see go bolt. Oh yeah, I can also see like what you mean by like your rib cage and stuff.
Yeah, my rib cage is just visible.
Yeah. What the fuck's with your like upper back? I remember you talking about I have like the worst gamer upper back.
I got a stance of a warrior.
A fucking hunched warrior.
I have a scythe for a spine.
A crescent moon looking ass. It reminds me of the photo we took, and we captioned it, "Don't fear the darkness, fear what lurks in it." And it's you in the black Power Ranger suit, just on my steps. But now I'm imagining you like standing up, hunched over with like a power stance.
Power stance.
Yeah. Yo, Eric still needs to pay me back for that shit. I gotta extort him for the Power Ranger suits.
What did he do? Or what didn't he do?
He has not paid me back.
I'm going through my fucking images and I just see pterodactyls, saber-tooth, tyrannosaurus, triceratops, mastodon.
What's the image of the mastodon?
It's me, the Black Power Rangers.
Oh yeah. Shit.
I really hope I still have some of those images. Because I got a new phone, so I might have gotten rid of a lot of them.
I think I have virtually all of them.
Please send me all of them.
Like right now?
Yes, because I'm pretty sure I lack them.
You lack them. Like, what was the image cutoff for your phone when it got rid of them?
No, it's weird. I have some before we did that, and but like, not too many.
Oh yeah.
Because it was 2019 we did that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing goes from August 2019 to April 2020.
Damn, and it just cuts off after that.
Yeah, it goes from God Will Not Forgive Us
To
a racist depiction of the Japanese. Okay, it was for a school assignment.
I think there's a good reason why you have the God Will Not Forgive Us before that.
That was fate.
Bro. Wait, do you want the image of Joel trying out the suit for the first time?
I want all of them. I'm gonna send you the Japanese thing.
Do you want to see if it's a real it has truth behind it?
What's that mean?
Oh, I have this image of I have this video of Connor, and it's like a retarded. The thumbnail's like a retarded image of him. Here. Then some of these are like cut up into, like just real quick things. Edit action. Can I not just... Oh, fuck. Okay. Fine. Messenger here. What else was on the ideas and suggestions, or are you just going through your images?
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, that's God Will Not Forgive Us. But then it goes instantly into content aware Shrek and an image of Requiem.
Requiem.
Yeah, it's the answer the question cock sleeve, and it's the dunking the Oreo into the orange juice.
Oh yeah. Whenever we talk about images, I want to like start adding them. But one thing is like some of these images we talk about are like really old images, so I have to like sift through my phone for them. And that's gonna be a little annoying. Does that only has?
Does it recognize that this is a racist image and is purposely not giving it to me to send to you? Because that'd be very funny.
It knows, bro. It's gaining intelligence.
It can smell the ramen coming off you.
Yep. Down to that one. I think that's from... Yeah,
it is a sketch, but it is still, like, discernible. To a degree.
Hold up. Yep. I'm just gonna... There are so much stuff. Your phone's about to blow the fuck up. What does that say? Will you save Australia?
Yeah, it was. We were doing World War II propaganda.
Oh yeah.
I also did a World War One poster where it was like an Australian with a musket that was chasing down an orangutan and a chimp that were dressed up as the leaders of Austria, Hungary, and Germany.
Yo.
It was colored and everything.
Bro, you're creative.
That was actually not uncommon. I also made but on a test we had, I did a really depressed fucking Patrick that was just like the top of him was just slumped over.
Damn. How come?
I also did Mr. Krabs that had just like hands, like a giant grabby hands, Mr. Krabs, and a really disgusting pearl. I remember. I don't remember the specifics, but it was super disgusting.
It was just horrible. And do you feel sorry for whoever had to mark those?
No, my teacher saw me make that and laughed.
Yeah.
She wasn't like a proper teacher. She was still going through uni, and that was part of her course to teach us.
Oh yeah.
So she was very chill and awesome.
She was very epic gamer. Some of these may be copies from like my Instagram story. So you can go through and just fuck with them.
I love the image of me.
Did I send those to Lachlan?
Rasping at my...
I was about to fucking scream. Holy shit.
The image of me like looking as if like finally I can say it.
Yeah. Fuck, wait, what was the, Okay, it would have been dark. Cool.
I mean, there's also an element called krypton, so... That's cool. So, I mean, you know there's a disease called Sonic? No, that is Sonic. No, it's a kind of chemical in our brain, and the disease is called Eggman. Do I still sound like that?
I'd say your voice is getting a little deeper.
Thank God. Oh my God, the image of me propped up.
Oh, let me...
Tis but a scratch. Oh, that's a window. Tis but a scratch. Oh, that's a window.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, some of these are definitely gonna be fucking copies, but I cannot be bothered. And I have like 2 that are too large to even send to you.
I don't believe you.
I do. I have like 1 3-minute one and one like full 1-minute one.
That's a bit more of a complete image. I'll do that one.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I cannot discern these. Wait, what was
I
that?
love my laugh.
What was that? Was that the video of
What I want to do is you're all gonna gather in a circle. You're gonna video this, and we're all gonna dance to the ambient spotlight.
Why would we dance in front of the street where we're going? We're leaving.
No, just
we'll do it when we get to your house.
I'm playing Indian spot. No.
I fucking hated that.
I loved it. It's the picture that has me blinking in it. I just start fighting you.
It just turns into chaos. So I can't show any of these in the episode, so people are gonna have to infer.
Just my muffled screams.
Yeah. Holy fuck.
That's amazing. Oh fuck.
I'm filming.
He just sprawled out.
Yeah. And you like go and harass him.
He's just me stroking him.
I got the female one.
It's just because before I say that's sexist. Love that. Fuck, there's just so many good memories.
Yeah, I want to do Halloween again, man.
Was that the N word? I'm out of frame and I just scream, "You can't see me!"
Yeah. I might have to ask Connor if he has any more of those interviews.
Pussy bitch. Spotlight, front's bad, like it's no, front ain't no mountain high enough, and we'll sing it.
What am I playing?
That's amazing. Fuck. Oh, it's me just shirtless.
Yep. That is basically a tradition now. You just come over to my house and you take off your shirt.
Because I get so sweaty at your house 'cause I'm gaming.
Because you're a gamer.
Damn, Brave, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's like you doing, little pussy? Little bitch? Oh, look, boo-hoo. Just go down there, right? Oh.
Just Eric coming out of the darkness.
Eric's the red Power Ranger, bro.
Yeah.
Scary. Imagine a tall red person coming out of the darkness just in the middle of the night, out of the forest.
He just started fighting the black man. Oh yeah, my thong broke. That happened a lot. Yeah, I was doing the Halo thing with that fucking roundabout.
Oh my fucking god.
So apparently I was the fucking organizer of that shit.
You like came up with the idea. You're like, wait.
That's the one.
Yeah, there are a lot of repeats here. You're just repeating. Oh, that's Joel in a compromised looking thing.
What? Wait. What do you mean by that?
He has the fucking Just Do It shirt, a blazer, and just short shorts.
Yeah, my blazer on, and he's spread.
Yes. Is that it?
Yeah.
At a water park on the news, they described it as a galvanizing experience.
Did I send you that?
Yeah, galvanizing is very...
No, I'm just looking through your stories.
Oh yeah.
Absolute creature. I shall destroy you. I will eliminate you. You are nothing but a speck on the earth. Die.
I just say die, and it just turns to Joel.
Yeah.
Fucking Christ.
It's just me fucking crying.
Wait, when? What? Why you cry?
In your like highlights thing,
Yeah.
Joel just flexes on me and I start fake crying. Because Joel makes this noise.
Oh, that's horrid. What was that?
I'm just like slumped over, just like on the couch in Joel's room, and I just punch a pillow. I just do.
Baby rage, bro. It got you accident.
It's on my knees.
What was that?
My mouth is sore, so on my knees. Prostitution.
What are you doing, step bro?
Bro.
That was so much fun.
Yeah.
Just because we could be as loud as we want, I was I was imbued with chaos.
We gave you too much power.
I gave myself that Bauer.
The Bauer.
Do you know how to spell Bauer?
Nah, I'm stupid.
Hold on, I'll send it. I'll send it to you. This is Bauer.
Wait, on Discord?
Yes.
Okay.
That's just Eric's thing.
Yeah.
No, I'm not sorry. What you Scooby-Doo? Fuck. This just gave me 18.
Bauer.
Bauer. That is how it's spelled. That's how it's only can be spelled.
Do I have
Oh wait, shit! This is a podcast thing we're doing. I just forgot.
Yeah, we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah, Godzilla. It's an actual topic.
Yeah.
What do you know about Godzilla? What movies have you seen? I want a complete list.
The newest ones and the literally just the newest ones. I gotta watch all of the ones in Anime Lab.
Hold on, I'm gonna formulate my list.
Okay. Should I cut from when we started to, or like should I cut from when we started looking at images?
I mean, I'm sure you can include like some of the footage, just as long as it doesn't give away too much.
Just like the Power Ranger suit shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, make sure you blur like fucking car license plates out.
Yeah.
Then it's... Oh no, it goes space. Then it...
Israel is in shambles. I need Eric to send me the image or like the thing of me fucking doing some gay shit.
That is my portfolio.
Let's see.
I've seen the entire Heisei era. I need to catch up on the Millennium, and I would only watch the Showa era if it was with you guys, because that'd be so much fun.
Because the Showa era is just so bad.
Yeah, the original's super good. Like, don't get me wrong, but everything after that is comical to a stupid extent.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Who would you watch it with? So me and who else?
Everybody except I think Joel, James, and Eric, because they aren't that big into that kind of weeb shit as we are. Well, Eric is, but he's just a bitch about it.
So wait, what do you mean by everyone except Joel, James, and Eric? So you, me,
everyone on the server.
Oh, everyone
I think
on the
they're
server.
cool.
Damn.
Yeah, like Connor, Jacob.
I know.
He fucking called me at TAFE, and I don't know what that was about.
Oh, Overwatch.
He called me at fucking TAFE for Overwatch, trying to get a higher education. No, I'm joking. I finished my work already.
Jacob's gonna drop out, man. He was like, I need a job, so he can drop out. But... Oh no, I don't want to like all of that shit.
God, that was
I'm
so
just
much
chatting
fun.
with the boys and my nipples are hard?
I'm just chatting with the boys and my nipples are hard. Yoga in it there's nothing to do with that. I just wanted to put it in there, I'll be honest.
Yeah. She's just like yoga in it.
Yoga in it. And then nightmare. Oh my god, the story, the dream. This will be our final segment.
What? I'm scared. What's this
Oh
about?
fuck. When I told Joel this, both me and him were fucking
Oh yeah,
dying
the
from laughter.
the dream.
The dream. Oh god, it was so funny.
Yeah, what was it? I've heard Joel be like, yo, we should do this, and then you're like, nah, I gotta save it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm at the car park of my school.
Yeah.
But like it's like the entryway to a race.
Yep.
Like a street race.
Mm.
And my vehicle of choice is a Toyota Land Cruiser. Now look that up.
Yep.
You know, and just display that shit, because that is not a racing car.
Is there any particular model or just a Toyota Land Cruiser?
Hold on, I actually have a specific model because it was the model my dad took me to TAFE in once.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, tools, keep notes. Car. Toyota Land Cruiser GXL.
GXL. Like.
Motherfucker's tall as a truck.
Yeah, I see it. Like, I'm just gonna put in the 2003 variant. Is that good enough, or can you remember the
I
year?
don't care. I don't know the year. And here's the thing. You're there with me. You are my co-driver.
I'm your second.
But you don't do anything. So you're just in the car with me. We're waiting. You know, I like take the step up, hop in the car.
Yeah.
And it skips to when I'm like on the road and I am swerving all over the place and I don't know how to drive. Like I just like slowly like swerve into other lanes, like swerve back in super hard and start like flying over the place. Like shit. It's like well like cars like diving out of the way for me because it's just like fucking, oh shit man, this ain't going good. And then we're just in traffic. Like, honest to God, trying to get to Sydney in peak hour traffic.
Well,
Like
I'm still
that?
there. I'm still your second, just not responding at all.
No, you're just sitting there. You just exist. I just know you're there. And I look into my mirror, and what do I see? But a Dragonite.
Huh?
A Dragonite from Pokemon that is just taking people's phones. And for some reason, I just understand that this Dragonite is just somebody's mother. It's not that this Dragonite is a mother, it's just that there's somebody I know, and that Dragonite is their mother. And the Dragonite is going around taking people's phones.
Yeah.
For no reason in a fucking drag race.
That's in peak time traffic.
Yes. As Dragonite gets up to our car, or my car, I should say, because I understood that it was my car and not yours, but you were just there.
Yeah.
And so it pops up, except it's no longer a Dragonite, it's just this random old teacher.
Hey, yo, fool.
And she just hands me a phone and says, and then just goes along her way. And I take and I grab the phone and I take a photo and then I wake up.
Just a photo.
No, I press the button and I wake up.
Yo.
Matrix shit.
That's a no, bro. That's terrifying.
I want somebody trying to decipher meaning out of that. To like, I want like some of the people who examine dreams to hear that and not turn a rope into a fucking necklace.
Your dreams are scary, man.
That's true.
Why are they like this? Are you just continuously in perpetual turmoil?
I mean, all my dreams, like, I haven't had any nightmares, but I do just have, like, scary dreams. Like, obviously, there's the one about the snake where I'm sprinting away, but it's just a walk.
Oh, yeah?
Obviously, there's the one about Godzilla chasing me on the set of Yo Gabba Gabba.
In the White Room.
Yeah, that is my one and only nightmare.
Really?
I was so scared because I went a week without because I had the first White Room dream, then I had it again a week later, and I was like, please don't have this be a recurring thing. I will actually start crying. That shit fucking terrified me. But I would love it if me could be in a fucking drag race in a Toyota Land Cruiser with you as my co-driver, and just absurd shit happens.
Oh my fuck. Yeah, I'm imagining like years from now, I'm sitting in a car with you and you just remember this and you start breaking down.
I just start like crying on the wheel.
Yeah.
Going down Razorback and just... and I just don't take the turn and we fly off the Razorback.
And we die. We fucking
Obviously.
Cease. Have there been like any good dreams that you've woken up and you've like that's a good dream, or no? Have they all been
that
in
dream,
terror?
the dream of the fucking Toyota Land Cruiser of me spazzing about the road, then a drag knight who's just taking people's phones, just assimilates themselves into somebody's mother, and it's like, and just gives me a phone, and I take a picture and I'm just zoom.
Wake up.
Wake up.
Fuck. That's hilarious.
God.
You gotta
Really is.
add that. We gotta like have like just an entire section in the Chronicles of Zach for your dreams.
The dreamscape.
Zach's dreamscape. First
That's hell. It's hell.
It's like going into your mind. It's going to your subconscious.
Yeah. But honest to God, like, I remember those dreams I remember vividly, and I don't have many of them, but I remember one in like 2018 I had.
Yeah.
Where I was fighting a war in a fantasy world. That's the most to my knowledge of that, because this is a dream I don't remember that well.
Yeah.
And I remember I died, and then the perspective of the dream switched to like the main character of the story. I was a side character in my own goddamn dream. But wait, plot twist, war's over. I'm still alive and trying to make everybody feel sympathy for my death, and nobody's doing it. And then I wake up.
You like wake up, you have a tear in your eye, and you're like, why?
Oh no, I was just like, that was fucking weird. Just imagine that. Because like the main character responded like with emotion, but afterwards they just moved on. And I was trying to do something. I don't remember what it was, but I was gonna like do a big reveal about how I was alive, but then I didn't. And I just kind of woke up.
I remember I had I think I had Arnie's over.
Oh my god, nobody fucking cares.
There was just silence because I was looking at my microphone and I look up and you're just gone. Oh.
I'm crying. God, I love being funny.
Bro, I had Arnie's over, and like a ton of them were like sleeping in the room next to me because that's like a guest bedroom. Apparently, like, I sat up, screamed, and then went back to bed.
Oh my god! Oh, that just reminded me of something.
Yeah.
My sister, the door to my room was open.
Yeah.
And my sister was walking past because she had to leave for work early, and
Yeah.
I was just sat up straight And she's like, "Oi, Zach, are you up? Oi." And I just laid back down.
I think I remember you telling me a story.
No, wait. No, that was a different time. That was my mum.
Yeah, that was your mum.
That was in New Zealand. I was in New Zealand in the Triangle House.
What is the triangle? What?
It is a house that is like, instead of like the normal like a rectangle, the triangle on top, it is just like the tip of the house, and it's just down.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So we're in one of the top rooms, and my sister's asleep, and she hears rustling, and she wakes up, and it's just me looking at her. Sitting once again, up straight, just looking at her, and it's like, Zach, what the fuck are you doing? Zach, she started doing the clicking thing, because everyone in my family does that, and I just go back to bed. And she was astonished I didn't remember any of that. She was like, next morning she was like, "Oi, what was that at like 4 a.m.?" And I was like, what at 4 a.m.? She was like, "You fucking sat up and stared at me." And I was like, "Oh, did I? No, you're bullshitting me. You're bullshitting me. You're off your rocker, mate." And that's when my mum told me about the story about me just like her passing me by, and I just sat up straight and then just going back down.
Yo, that shit sounds terrifying.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh no. Yeah, it's like how we were talking about earlier, how like your back's so fucked because you sit like an L, you sleep like an L.
Instead, it's just that I get up and I stare and I go back down.
and then once you've seen enough, you go back to bed.
That's very concerning that that's happened like twice in my life, that I've just been sat up straight in the middle of the night. Thing is though, normally my door is closed, so I don't know how many times I do that. I might do that every night of my fucking life, where I just randomly just sit up.
Every week even, probably. Like,
and then go back down.
Yo.
No, but what are the chances? What are the chances that one of the times I sit up is when my door is open, one of the very few times my door is open. And the other time is in New Zealand, and I woke my sister up by rustling in my bed.
What if you're possessed? Like,
it's on a schedule. On the full moon of every August, I shall possess your body, and you'll sit up straight and do nothing.
No, like some ghost just sees it and they're like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if I just boop?" And you just rise.
Yeah, I'm just a target. It's just like, this kid's funny.
This shit's funny. I want to fuck with him. Like,
yeah, watch this. It's gonna be funny as fuck.
The only time when my door's open is like when I have the dog in, because she might want to leave my room sometime in the night. So I'm imagining
my door's open because I forget to close it. That is it.
I'm like imagining like my sister like has to walk downstairs for something, and she looks through like the crack in my door, and she just sees me up, just in the upright position. And when she says my name, I just go dive back underneath my covers. Holy
amazing.
Fuck. Yeah. Well, if you liked this, good for you. Yay. Fun. Do a funny, Zach. It's tradition.
I've said a lot of horny things.